everybody, thank you for joining me in yet another video. Quick question for you. Are you a performer that suffers from performance anxiety or stage fright? Or do you have a big performance coming up that you are absolutely terrified about? Hello, my name is Wazo. Thank you for joining me. So in this video, stay tuned because I'm going to give you one really simple hack that will help you overcome your performing anxiety, or at least help you to manage it. The number one thing I can tell you to do is to just start to become aware of your thoughts. If you're anyone like me who suffers from performance anxiety, suffered a lot in the past, gave up music for 10 years because of it, whenever I had a big performing situation come up, my mind would always project to that future moment and always be replaying, rethinking every single possible scenario that could happen in that moment. So when you're stressing about something, it's usually because you are thinking about a future event, all the things that could take place and all the things that could go wrong. You're doing that in the present moment. So regardless of what you're thinking about, you're doing it in the present moment. So what you need to do is literally become aware of your thoughts so you can snap out of it. When you are approaching this performing situation, the closer you get, if you're like me, the crazier your mind gets. It just sort of goes into crazy mode and starts thinking faster and faster of all the things that could possibly go wrong. This is not helpful to you at all. The one thing I can recommend that you do, or one of two things: one, become aware of your thoughts. Two, when you notice your thoughts are negative and going in this negative loop spiral about a future upcoming stressful performance, what I want you to do is focus your mind in the present moment. Literally snap yourself out of it. Now, because our thoughts have the momentum of a runaway speed train, we try and focus on something else and our stress will just suck us back in. What I need you to do is to do exercises that will force you to stay in the present moment. That is possibly why you've heard so many people say focus on your breathing. Just focusing on my breathing has never been enough. Personally, counting my breathing in and out up to 10 and then starting again. The next thing you could do is literally walking in the room, counting your steps. If that's too easy for you, your mind still isn't in the present moment, still wants to jump ahead to that stressful situation, literally count your steps backwards from 100. Or if you're learning a language, do it in the language that you're learning, because that will force your brain to concentrate on the current task, which is counting. So it's not so difficult that you can't do it, but it's difficult enough that you have to concentrate. So do that in time to your walking. I find that really helps. I have another video where I have other tips and tricks, or exercises that you can do in the present moment that will help you focus. Because what you don't want is, before this stressful situation, even right up to the time you're about to perform and your mind is stressing and stressing and stressing, all of that energy is being sucked out of you, okay? What you really need to do is focus on the present moment, because when you do that, you are calmer, you are more centered, and you are more prepared to deal with whatever happens. I always find that, so for example, right now I'm performing in public just to keep up the practice. What I do is when I'm walking towards the venue, I am literally very much staying focused in the present moment, or trying to. So I'm counting my steps. I'm taking my thoughts off it as much as possible. I'm doing the exercises that I've shown in that video that I added the link to. I'll add it again just in case you missed it there. These really help, and you just do it. Once you get there, you don't even think, you just literally head launch right into it. The less I think stressful thoughts about a situation, the happier I am. Or let's put it this way, the least stressed I am. The more and more I'm stuck in my head, the harder and harder I have to work to get myself out of the fear. Have you ever felt that? When you spend days and days and hours and weeks and months stressing about an upcoming performance, the more you let your mind go into crazy, the harder it is to dig yourself out of it. So what you want to do is stop yourself from getting to that point in the first place. So that is why you need to start recognizing when your brain starts to go into this negative loop spiral. You need to recognize it and you need to stay in the present moment. So there's my advice for today, guys. I really hope that helps you. If you have any other suggestions, put them in the comments below. As always, I wish you an awesome performance and I will see you in the next video. Bye.